We are back down in the depths again. The rating is sitting at 450 after a season of hardly playing. And on top of that, again, it's been like a week since the last episode. But there is good news. Somehow, one win in the last weekend classic was good enough to get me 2 brand new 99 overall Cy Young Award winning aces. Randy Johnson is here. Bob Gibson is here. I would say these are now the undisputed 1-2 in our rotation now. I got rid of 299 overalls to get him there. Shane Bieber and Brady Singer was who I decided to send to the 40-man. But this right here, this is a huge upgrade for this team right now. And that's not all the good news for today, because we have a pretty decent amount of stubs to add to the bank. Because last episode, for it being episode 50, I doubled the amount that your likes were worth for stubs. So each like was worth 200, and we got 31 likes on last episode, so that was 6,200 stubs that we get to throw to the bank. Adding that to what we sold in our stub bank for today gets up to 58,242 stubs. We are dropping it back down to the normal 100 stubs per like, so if you want to add 100 more stubs to the bank for next episode, make sure you hit the like button. I'm still not gonna spend any of those bank stubs right now. I'm a little worried for the state of the shop, if I'm being honest. It's been a little while since there's been much going on here, but just today they did re-release the Home Run Derby choice pack and the Signature Series choice pack, so I guess there's at least something else to spend our post-game stubs on. I don't really have much interest in buying one of these because we already have what I consider the 2 best players from this pack. But yeah, I don't know, man. With the state of the shop right now, we'll have to see. That's all I'll say. We'll have to see how things go. For now, this is still the team with the 2 new aces on the mound. We got to play at a 450 rating, so the hope is should be an easy win. I should never say that before we get into the game though, because that's exactly when it won't be an easy win. I definitely shouldn't be saying anything's an easy win right now, because I've actually been playing a lot of the event that's been going on lately on my own, and I've been horrible. I don't know what it is over this last week that I haven't uploaded anything, but I've been playing the event on my own. That's on all-star difficulty. It's an event I cannot hit the ball. I am slumping right now. Hopefully the mojo of the Pack Attack account's a little different and I don't come out here and stink it up like I have been. I can't catch up to fastballs and I can't pick up break, so I just can't hit anything. We're pitching first, so that's what we got to worry about. Look at that monster out there. He's so big. Okay, dude's taking 3 fastballs to start. Just gonna hit all the 4 corners here. See what he does up and in on a 1-2 count. He breaks his bat and stays alive. Of course he does. Splitter gets him though. That's what we want to see. Splitters in the dirt. Anything in the dirt is beautiful when it gets strike 3. There we go. Jammed him. He made contact, though. He swung at the fastball and made contact. In play. All right, way out in front of 2 sliders. Let's slow it down even more. The slurve. Don't even need it to be in the dirt. You know what? I feel like everybody has been able to lay off of the slurves and the sweepers lately. Like, people are, well, they'll bite on the slider, and then the slurve comes in, and they just have a perfect eye. Oh, well, the slider didn't get him either. Be honest, I wasn't really expecting to give up any hits against this guy, especially in the first inning with how the first 2 batters went. There we go. There's a slurve. All right, let's give him the run support. Cam Schlittler definitely needs to get rid of the second L in his name. No reason to be Schlittler and not just Schlitter. See what I mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I know that's 102, but it's still all-star difficulty. I was nowhere near catching up on that. And then Alright, I'll take a walk. It's like a 10-pitch walk, too. I'm at least making him throw pitches. Swisher, get yourself in the hits column. Why do I see a 000? Oh. God. That's just a pitch. That is just a good pitch. Arquette, nope, I'm late on that, missed it. I hope I pick things up. I really hope I turn things around, because this is exactly what's been giving me trouble lately. Guess if not, it's just a lean on Randy Johnson day. I'll take a 1 pitch out. There we go. Fastball up gets the punch out. Now I think that's 3 strikeouts on 3 different pitches. So what have we not struck a guy out on yet? Slider and a 2-seam? Man, that 2-seam strikeout is going to be tough. See if we can nail it right here. Get some good break on this 2-seam. Front door it. Nope, he's all over it. Yeah. Lucky that wasn't gone. That's a decent swing. It got down. That might be 3. Yeah, look at how he played that. Is that a leadoff triple for Eli Willits? He's actually one of my favorite cards on the team. He's been on the team for a while. I feel like there was a point where I was not good with him at all. He's just fun now. That's just obliterated. The Junior Caminero special. He can spray him all over the field, which that's the opposite of what he does in real life, right? Isn't he one of those guys who just like pulls every home run? God, dude, 0-2. He goes fastball center cut. And he does it again. What is the strategy? I mean, it's working, kind of. And yeah, then one does actually get me. All right, then. Braun up the middle? Nope. That one, though. That one, I snuck one past the diving second baseman. For real? Anything can happen now. My God, another one. Technically, I mean, he didn't dive. He probably would have made the play if he dove. No way I would sneak 2 past the diving second baseman. What are we going to do here with this 2-out ground ball rally? Oh, we're going to do that. We're going to look at strike 3. Made him... What? Okay, I guess we're on to the next inning. I was going to say I made him throw like 50 pitches. All right, let's see if we can knock out this slider strikeout. Boom, there we go. All we need is a 2-seam strikeout now. All right, hopefully I've set it up. Everything's slow diving away to the lefty. Now we go up and in with the 2-seam. Ah, supposed to swing and miss. I'm going to it again. Oh, come on. I don't know what fascination I have all of a sudden with trying to pick up a strikeout on all 5 pitches in my first 5 strikeouts. But I want to make this happen. All right, we got him 0-2 again. 2-seam up and away. No, he won't not make contact. My God, Swisher. Like, that's a good swing, right? That came off the bat with nothing. Is he just not good? Is that seriously going to be... Why was that a fair ball on a very early? What's going on here? 50 pitches through 2 innings. And now 2 pitches to get 2 outs in the 3rd inning. I'm not swinging. You can throw whatever you want right here. And then I'm late. Oh my God. Oh, the regression is astronomical right there. Dude, he swings and misses at every single pitch I throw except the 2-seam with 2 strikes. Look at that. We gotta luck into this here. We gotta just hope that the par is like gonna be generous to me and we hit right on the corner. Nope. Finally, there we go. 5 strikeouts on 5 different pitches. Why? Why did I feel the need to do that? Ooh. I don't know why that got an ooh and nothing else out of me. Why even go back to the 2-seam when I don't even need to throw it anymore? Why give him a chance to make contact on the 1 pitch he's been making contact on? There we go. All right, slurve to end the inning. I feel like ever since I complained about no one swinging at the slurve, he's swung at like every slurve. All right, come on, pick it back up. It's literally a Caminero swing, and that's the difference in this game. I feel like I'm winning by so much more. It's only 2-0. I better get down. All right, there we go. 2 for 2 from Caminero. Marte, that's actually going to get through too. Dude, he needs to pick it up. Just before that pitch came in, I glanced down. He's batting 242. We've been playing a lot of games on all-star difficulty lately, and you're telling me Ketel Marte is batting 242? Braun, is that 3 straight base hits? It is. Why was he playing so far in? Oh, and that's where he takes out Schlittler for Felix Bautista. Something tells me I'm going to have a lot of trouble with this guy. Nope, not yet. It's going to be 4 straight singles, and Pudge drives in 2. my God. That's gonna be the first. It didn't get down. The actual best swing I've made yet in the inning is the first out after 4 straight base hits. How do you even explain this game to people who don't play it? And there we go. We're back to making non-perfect swings so we can go back to making hits, getting hits. Swisher, did he finally get one? Carry, please. No. Should drive in a run though. Yeah, easy. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what happens when you sell out for the fastball. Good inning, though. That's what we needed. Crooked number. 3. 3 is a crooked number, right? Crooked number is just anything that's not 1. Because 1 isn't crooked. It's straight. It's a line. It's a dash. Whoa. Dude's resorted to this. Feel bad for you, man. Yeah, that's too bad. Bouncing the splitter now. That's 9 strikeouts with 1 out to go in the 5th. Can we get to 10 before the 5th ends? It's Baez, so you'd think so. No. He puts it in play. 5 scoreless, though, in our first outing with the new ace. Can't really ask for anything much better. Now, let's see here. Let's build on that last inning. We were like a swing or 2 away from really doing some serious damage. That's not... Oh, he's going to the pen again. All right, Devin Williams. This is like brand new today. Late on the heat. Really don't have any reason to be swinging at that. And then I do that on 1 pitch. Okay. Maybe it's only the even innings I score today. I'm getting like way too frustrated by that on this year's game, dude. Like, it's a game I'm winning 5-0. I have really no issues going right now. But the fastball that sneaks to the very outer edge of the par, so it sneaks to the only part that could be out of the zone for a ball. Like, we got to clean that up for next year's game. We got to change how this whole par system works. Personally, I think if you get a perfect, if you get a blue, it should go exactly where you place it. And then I think the difference there should be based on the card and like the walks per 9 rating and the control and all that. It makes it more difficult to achieve a perfect. But if you get a perfect, it's going to be perfect. Should get there, right? Not going to allow anything cheap. 6 scoreless now. Oh, that is... probably gonna get caught, isn't it? No, it's down. It's down. All right. Thought it was gonna be my perfect swings were gonna be how I'm making outs today. I missed that. Oh, that's gotta get us to 7. I missed that too. What? So just throw the cutter slightly above the middle of the zone and you're all good? Really? That's what I'm letting happen right now. Dude, he... No, that was a fastball. Never mind. That's why I hit it. That's why I got a hit. It wasn't the cutter. Swisher has to get a hit if we're going to score here in an even inning. He did. That's his first hit. It's possible. And he ran the wrong way, so we're going to get up to 3rd. What are you throwing, dude? To Iva Arquette? That is a lie that that's 444. 586. And then I can't just get... Wait. Nope, we're on. It's not over yet. We can end this now. And we will end this now, dude. We had no runs across this inning with 2 outs. Then I end up putting up 6. And we mercy him. I'm glad I figured it out there, man. I came into this game saying I can hit, and we get an 11-0 mercy rule in the 6th. Maybe I just got to play more than 3 innings at once. All right, well, it's kind of a shame I didn't pick things up early on enough to make him quit to play a second game to get the rating even higher, but plus 49 from 1 game is solid. We've still got like a little over 2 weeks to go until the next weekend classic too, so like if I actually play this game and upload episodes, we should be able to make some progress before the next weekend classic. Randy gets up to parallel 1, Chipper to 2, Zimmerman to 2, Braun to 2, still in the midst of double parallel XP. Oh yeah, we get all of our rewards. I was like focused on the fact we came up short of 500 by 1 rating point. I didn't think we were going to be getting any of these. but we do. And we got 10 points in the program, so we get 5 extra show packs to tack onto our post-game packs, as well as if I want to use Tony Stone, I can. I mean, I was just saying Ketel Marte has been kind of lagging behind lately. He's been struggling. Maybe I give Tony Stone a shot. All right, then tallying up all the stubs we made from that massive game, we finished with 47,544 stubs, which actually, with what's in the shop, is kind of an unfortunate amount to have, because it's not quite enough to get 2 25,000 stub packs, so we can get 1, and then we have a bunch of stubs left over. And I said I wasn't interested in the home run derby pack, but if I don't buy that, literally the only thing I can do is just buy a bunch of show packs. So I did end up getting a home run derby choice pack, and the thought process is, well, for one, it saves me from needing to open like 10 extra show packs, but then also, if I happen to pull the big run, these guys are going for a pretty decent amount. That'd be a lot to add to the bank. I also went with September Spotlight over the signature pack. I didn't really realize, but this Bradley dude, he's actually a pretty good looking reliever, so I wouldn't mind pulling him. I did forget to mention I pulled Hunter Barco last episode, but I didn't decide to add him to the team. Didn't really have a spot for what he offered. But let's start back here with our season rewards, because we have 7 show packs. It was the 5 from the multiplayer program, and then we had 2 more with our leftover stubs, and then we're going to get a bunch more here from these 5-pack bundle there, 1 from the one before. 13 show packs now, and then this one is a ballin'. Always love ballin'. Yeah, no, this was a good idea. If I had 13 show packs to open here, and then I had to open like another 12 or whatever I would have been able to buy with the leftover stubs, yeah, you'd have to sit through 25 show packs. I don't think anybody wants to do that in the middle of October. All right, but I forgot, I still like to show you guys, or you guys have said you still like it when I show every single pack, so I actually have to talk through every single pack. I can't just rip them all open on my own. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't want to like say anything official here, but we'll keep an eye on the shop and what they do with the shop over these next couple weeks. But there's a chance that at the end of this current ranked season, and then the weekend classic, we might not end Pack Attack, but we might shake things up. I'm coming up with some ideas here, so we'll see. Like I said, I don't really want to say anything officially yet. I'm just rambling because I need to fill time while we rip open these show packs here. Last one. Are we gonna get anything out of these? No, but we know we'll get something out of our one ballin' pack. You always pull nothing but gas out of these. Yeah, give me Rafael Devers. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this one first, since nobody I pull is going to get added to the team. And we do. It worked perfect. We already have O'Neal Cruz. We already have Caminero. Buxton wouldn't be an upgrade to the team. So like I said, nobody would actually be added to the team here. We're just going to take whoever sells for the most, which looks like Buxton right now, 53K. We'll sell him, and that's a massive addition to the stub bank. So then let's see. Did we use up all of our luck on that? Or are we going to get something here? We've got 2 rounds of 99s. And then like I said, if we pull the tops now, if it's Bradley, that would actually be pretty solid. So let's see. What kind of luck do we have here? Red lights. All right, give me Bradley. It is a reliever. It's Bradley. All right. Not like the best amount of luck we could have had right there, but still the one guy I wanted out of the 4 that were not 99s. I'll take it. Good episode all around then. We just got to keep that momentum up, especially with the state of the shop right now. I feel like the focus needs to be more on getting games in, getting our rating up, getting back to a point where we're playing for World Series, even though we've already done that this year. But for now, guys, remember, if you want to give us 100 stubs towards the bank for next episode, all you got to do is hit that like button. But thanks as always for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me again, and I will see you next time.